Really quick before the video starts, if you want to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to head to rl.exchange. The link to the website is in the description. They support every platform and very fast delivery. Also, be sure to use code RLS at checkout for a 3% discount. Enjoy the video.
Ball away.
Yeah.
And put Garrett in that awkward spot. So a rare mistouch from Justin. And we're back to where we started. X-Set keeping this series close with NRG.
A little space, though, for Garrett. He's got boost, he feathered, and he scores! Garrett just flies by J-Pow, you know, passing bird in the sky, whatever. Easy double tap.
And this was a great touch.
Alpha kept trying to do everything he can to get this ball away from NRG. I think it has to touch 3 NRG players, or specifically 3 Garrett Gs, before X-Set can actually touch the ball, but even when they do, it goes into their net.
And a clever little handbrake there to get around the ball nicely. And then Garrett shadowing. He brings
Interior designer.
Yeah, he brings that creativity and does things you just don't expect. Which
Speaking of that,
it's also lovely. Oh, and yeah, look at that, Garrett, his 4th goal. Him and Justin connecting.
He's already off the ceiling. Garrett launched that to Justin as he was still going. He knew exactly where to put that. Justin knew exactly where to touch it. Once force that was applied there. But see if X-Set can generate multi-goals. Or Garrett is just the most disgusting redirect guy on the field. You know, he hits the ball, it goes in the net at the most ridiculous angles. It's clean, it's beautiful.
Rebound coming out to Justin. I think NRG is going for the Brazil at this point.
Well, yeah. I thought X-Set were helping him out there. J-Pow tried to pick up the save. Poor Hoxer. He was trying to wig that ball away from NRG, but just couldn't. Now it's all about the Brazil, James. Did they give it to him? Oh, J-Pow doesn't want any of it. Nice little kick. Garrett wants it. That's a win more touch. Look at that. There it is. Full field, and Squishy punches the tip in.
Leading by 1.
Bounces off the backboard, looking for that second again. Just not enough power on the shot. Seabass goes up. He's got Memory in a tough spot, and Seabass with the outplay.
That was absolutely perfect from Seabass. Takes off, forces the jump by Memory because that air dribble is coming in hot, and then smashes him into the goal. Yeah, great touch there by Seabass. He did not want to center that ball in front of his own net, so he keeps it in the far corner. It's hard for KCP to utilize, but this isn't going to be hard for Memory to utilize. 1-0. What a ceiling shot by Memory, but the pass from Rapid as well. Just sets him up so perfectly, and you don't save those. Jacob's in the area, but with that much power, there's just no chance.
Say the least for Ghost Gaming, Corelli, and I think version 1, you know, they might be hyping up the Peeps. I don't know what kind of pep talk version 1 must have done, because if the Peeps win this game, then version 1 get the great wild card spot.
What is
and
that?
Ayyjayy, what are you doing, man?
Oh my goodness, he kept the ball off the ceiling from flipping into it. Gyro bumps the last man out of the way. They're styling on him.
Defense, and Lineblaze does get a piece of it. Illusion trying to keep it alive, and it will stay up for just a moment. Gyro off the back wall. Ayyjayy's there.
Ayyjayy.
The Peeps might do it.
What?
Oh, it's in for Ayyjayy as they steal the second game.
Gyro has 800 IQ. Look at the placement on the backboard to know it's gonna bounce up. You can't get it any better than that.
Precious again, that lateral pass Ghosts are trying to find. Ayyjayy, half a tank of boost, gets up and over Mektos. It's going to be a tough angle. Ayyjayy can hit it. Down and away. 2-goal lead.
Look at how high this man sent this ball and how tight that angle is, but he makes it work. Ayyjayy, the mechanical guru on the Peeps.
The result here, the team that you've got to keep your eye on in future regionals.
Wow.
J-Bot, bottom corner. Down to Earth are running away with this.
You know, right now J-Bot is just sitting at a 5-star restaurant, and he's got a couple of waiters bringing him delicious food every single course. He's just finishing these off, having a phenomenal time, but full credit to Tool and then to Bambi.
Will extend the play to the United corner. Now Chicago up, one mic back down, Rizzo with a clear, but Tristan reading these clears, double tap and down into the goal. Tristan scores it and ties the game.
He was getting closer. He was getting opportunities to make some great backboard reads, and you can see the difference maker in this shot is that one to Mike forces JNaps to kind of cut
to tie this game. Wow.
Twice now, too, that Envy has been caught thinking that a different play was about to happen, and Turbo denied by Kravis on the goal line. Atomic right towards him, but there's two people right there, and it still goes in.
That was incredible. What a shot and what a save here from Krasix, but it just goes up, just lofted in front, a softball, a meatball for Atomic to come in, and he's got the whole net to shoot at. They're left to react. He bounces it off the ground. They've got the lead again with 9 seconds.
Brutal.
Well, lofted. LJ should have a full tank here. He's going to get the flip reset. Oh, and he does! He gets it in! Oh, what a save from Atomic! Follow up now with another one! Atomic is insane! You pointed him out at the beginning saying he's the player to watch, and watch him indeed. Too far back. Mist will take it on the wall. Now getting challenged by Krasix. Hits it past him. Toasty's up for it. Turbo looking for the bump on Toasty. So here's Atomic again. Onto the backboard. LJ. One dumps it into the box. Krasix back out. Now Turbo over to miss infield pass, absolutely blasts it to the upper 90. Envy's up.
Now that's great recognition from Miss there. He realizes that ball's too far away from Krasix, and he knows Turbo.
90s Cup tribute car here with the blue Zombas.
Yeah.
Over to Atomic, looking for a shot to Bo, and LJ makes the stop. On the back wall of Turbo for another one. Nice placement and in over the top of the two goalies. Barely kisses the crossbar and drops to give the lead back to Envy.
Wow, that's a shot from Turbo. Again, he just realizes no one's around to challenge. Just hit the power slide.
The pitch. She was hanging on to this ball and getting back to some of the touches that the Peeps were able to take away. Ooh, I like that.
Oh my goodness.
I love this, and you can't convince me it wasn't completely planned from the start, because watch Adam. He was going for that the whole time. The whole time. That was sick. Shading it closely, and it's right in front of the box. Ayyjayy, stoic in the net, picks up the ball, launches it downfield, and steals the game from Nefarious. Ayyjayy goes the distance.
They double commit. Ayyjayy has no boost at all. He's on empty. He dribbled at 0 seconds with no boost. Hello and welcome back to the RLCS X Games North American region. RLCS. I'm talking how KCP played.
Being able to reach that one. And Reynolds gets the next clear. Astro finding Ness again, but the demo by Arsenal gives Sypical Arsenal's save. Oops, for Space Station. Arsenal picked up the demo, and then he was upset that Sypical wouldn't also give him the goal, so.
Yeah, well, I guess the goal was his to deny.
How on earth is this 1-0? This is one of the least likely 1-0s I've seen in quite some time. Money almost took it, and he's own-goaled it! This is the most unfortunate passage of play I have seen. Oh, no!
What a finish, by the way. What a finish that is. Boost to get there. And Alpha Kep in field. J-Pow with a shot on target to put Xset in front. And infield passes have been effective for both teams, Shogun, but the first one to strike in Game 5 comes from Alpha Kep to J-Pow.
And it was the one that you wanted it to land to. J-Pow makes it 5 from 2 games. Formed away here in Game 5. There will be an awful lot for them to look at between now and them taking on NRG. A lot of questions for them to answer, but I think the answer to a lot of those questions might be give the ball to J-Pow.
Oh my. I'm starting to realize
going for him here.
Yeah, there might be more to this series than meets the eye. It looked like they were, Xset were just panicking, and
I believe they also took down the Knights in that same split. So I wanted to ask you, Curly, I mean, that goes back to that Swiss format where they were able to get a lot of experience. Do you think maybe that has affected them with the double elim bracket? But I'm getting interrupted by Heck with this midfield shot. Now that's a clean one right there.
Yeah, they never seen nobody like this, no similar. Put your hands in the air with your lighters. 2 fingers up in the air if you like this. See, boom,